came in here with.
So Jakeem, what was your reaction when you got traded?
Man, honestly, I was just like ready, fresh start, new opportunities, and just coming in ready to roll.
Were you surprised?
A little bit. It took me by surprise. I mean, coming off the year I had last year, I was thinking of no uncertainty that I would have a bigger role increase, and I was one of their key guys. But it's the business of the game, man. So I mean, not mad at them, not anything. Just ready to go.
When something like that happens, does that focus you? I mean, you've been doing this for a long time. But
Yeah.
does that focus you in any sense?
I mean, like I said, it's the business. I've seen guys come and go. Didn't think I was going to be going, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, and I'm ready to roll. That's behind me now, and I'm ready to do whatever I can do to help out, the Bears.
Is it hard for you at all when you spent, I think, 6 years there? That's all you'd known to this point.
I mean, yeah, it's been, I would say, just adapting to not only the weather, but like I've been down there, and that's just been like from Texas, that's been like a second home to me. So just coming out here and just adapting, just the whole living situation that's the only big difference.
When you rolled out of here after the joint practices, did you realize you had made such a good impression on something?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to the special team coach, and I talked to a lot of guys around here, and they said they loved me. So it kind of, like red flag went up, and I was like, okay, it could be a potential coming back here. So.
Jakeem, obviously coming off a second-team All-Pro season to get dealt this early, the Dolphins felt something was different. Have you felt anything's been different early this season? Has anything been hampering you or bothering you at all?
No, not at all. I just, it's just opportunities. That's what it all comes down to for me. And I felt like I wasn't getting the opportunities, and the trade. I mean, to me, I look at it as another opportunity, more opportunities for me to get out there, especially on the offensive side.
What'd you know about Chicago before coming here?
Honestly, nothing. Besides Devin Hester, so, and just knowing that he left a absolutely great mark here and being a great returner, so I know I have some big shoes to fill up.
Jakeem, what's this week like for you? What do you need to do to be able to play right away?
Man, hit the playbook hard. I mean, it's like I said, being in Miami for 6 years is the whole terminology is totally different than here. So, man, every morning, every night, I mean, through in between meetings, like if I wasn't in here right now, I'll be looking in the playbook. So, man, just basically getting the terminology down so I can get ready to roll.
Is it easier to jump in on returns? I mean, can you learn that playbook in a week?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because it's basically run right, run left, or run in the middle. So it's pretty black and white. But the offense side is definitely totally different because it's things that a lot of motions and shifts and things that terms that you really have to take memorization.
Jakeem, what kind of a niche do you see yourself filling on offense?
More in the slot. Moved around like a chess piece, and getting mismatch on guys. Get mismatch on linebackers. Any nickel and star or whatever. Honestly, whatever the coaches want to put me at, and to get me rolling, in, I'm fine with.
And watching you in practice and watching you in the game, the preseason game here against the Bears, you played with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. You talk a lot. Was there anybody when you got back here that you kind of had to smooth some stuff out with that you was chirping at during the week? Or
No, not at all. They was just like it was all about me trying to kill them, then not knowing that you were gonna end up right back here. And so some of the guys that on the punt returns that they was like, yeah, you back now. And so it was like, now we don't have to chase you. All we got to do is block for you. So, man, it was they welcomed me with open arms, and that's one thing that I can say I really appreciate.
Not a ton of football players get traded mid-season. I know it's happening more now, but it's still, compared to other sports, not so much. What is just the practical matter of you moving your life in the middle of a game week? Like, are you going to live out of a hotel up here forever? Or do you have to close out anything in Miami? How's that work?
Not really. My lease was coming to an end in Miami. So I just moved up here, just to grab, a few things. I still have things there. Definitely not thinking about living out of the hotel for, the whole time I'm here. But right now, my main focus is, to learn the ins and outs of the offense and get rolling on that aspect and get familiarized with the facility, because this facility is huge.
Is that like a bye week situation then?
Definitely. It would have to be that. But even then, I'm still diving into the playbook so I can get more plays on offense.
Jakeem, do you have any old friends here or guys that you've had relationships with before?
Oh, yeah, definitely. People call him 8-Ball here, but Damian Williams, like one of my close friends from Miami, and also off the field. And also Marquise Goodwin. We grew up in Texas. He went to Rowlett. I went to Mesquite Horn. And so I told him this earlier, but he's the whole reason why I even ran track. So that's my guy, man. So I always looked up to him, and it's kind of great to be on the same team with him.
Can you catch him in a 40?
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
You've played in Las Vegas twice over the past 2 years. What'd you take away from that stadium? Chris Tabor said you might kind of pick your brain a little bit because you actually have experience there. What'd you kind of take away?
For one, it's a nice stadium. Fast grass. Lights could definitely be an issue. Very bright lights. It's closed indoors, so it's loud. So communication is definitely going to be a big key. Other than that, man, football is football. So every stadium has their niches and stuff. But we'll go out there and execute the game plan, and we're going to be great.
Thanks a lot.